Hello interwebs and welcome to my channel. So for today's video, for those of you who don't know, I am actually getting surgery. And actually, because I'm filming this a week in advance, if you're watching this video right when it goes up on Wednesday, March 11th at I think 11 a.m. is when I'll probably schedule it to go up. Probably right at this moment, I am in surgery. March 11th is my surgery date, so I am probably, like I said, if you're watching this when this goes up, currently under anesthesia and getting my surgery. So the surgery that I'm getting is gender confirmation surgeries. I'm getting two of them, one today, March 11th, and then another one, I don't have it scheduled yet. It'll probably be in 6 months from the surgery, and that's facial feminization surgery. And the one I'm getting today is breast augmentation. I might have already said that. So what I wanted to do with this video is talk a little bit about my feelings on going to have surgery. I'm not going to be talking about these surgeries and why I wanted to get them, why I wanted to get gender confirmation surgery, and how they tie into me being trans, because that discussion is going to be saved for a video that I'm actually going to be releasing at the end of this month. That is also going to be me talking after I've had the surgery and my feelings of how I feel about my body now that the surgery is being completed. So that's me in the future that's going to talk about that. I've already recorded the first part of that video about why I wanted to get the surgery, and then the video will end with me talking about what I feel after the surgery. So obviously I can't record that video because I'm in surgery right now. That's weird to say. And so that video will be coming out a little bit later, and we'll be discussing like my thoughts on gender confirmation surgery and why I wanted to get the surgeries and that sort of thing. No, what I want to talk about in this video is what I'm feeling just getting a surgery in general, like going in and having a surgery, because you know, I'm a bit surprised, and I'm sure many of you out there who are watching this video have also had surgeries at some point in your life, and many people have for various reasons, cosmetic, life-saving, anything in between those two, or at least have had a loved one who has gone into surgery. And I myself have also had a surgery once in my life, which was my other gender confirmation surgery, which was the vaginoplasty, basically getting, you know, taking, you know, my lower decks as they were and making them into a genitalia that I feel more comfortable with, a vagina. So I've gone through surgery before, and this breast augmentation one is much, much more minor compared to that one. But I'm also surprised at this moment that I'm still somewhat nervous and still somewhat scared about it. And I mean, looking at the statistics of it, the chances of me dying in the surgery are less than me dying on the way to the hospital driving in Los Angeles. In surgery, like more people die in car accidents in Los Angeles statistically than people in surgeries, and especially this type of surgery. So it's smaller, but I don't know. It makes me worry. And to share a little bit about my personal history, besides my own, you know, having done surgeries before, or a surgery before, I should say, I did have a family member when I was younger die from a surgery that was actually not necessary. She got I think, I might be wrong on this, but she was getting a lap band surgery, and she passed away because of complications due to the surgery. And so I was very young, and I wasn't as close to this family member as I probably could and should have been and wish I was. But just knowing that story, it always makes me a little bit scared going into surgery. And I'm sure that's totally understandable, but I don't know. It just worries me that, like, this video will go up, you'll watch it, and be like, yeah, Jesse, and I'm not trying to, like, scare you or make anyone feel bad or worried for me, other than, like, the normal amount of worry. But I'm just like, oh, and then the next video you'll see on, like, Thursday is, like, my roommate being, Jesse's dead. So if you see that video go up tomorrow, I'm sorry. I don't think that that's going to happen. I'm not trying to scare or worry anybody or needlessly or any of my audience. But it is a worry that I have, and I think that that's normal. And I don't know, I just kind of wanted to analyze it and talk about it on my channel, because this channel is just, it's my channel, and I like kind of sharing my thoughts, feelings, and you know, what I'm feeling. And while I do mostly talk about Star Trek and pop culture and things like that, it is also a little bit of vlogging and sharing my personal feelings in many ways. And I don't have any tie necessarily to a pop culture thing other than I'm wearing a Star Trek shirt, but I don't know, it's just a feeling I'm feeling, and I wanted to share it. And if I may ask for anything, it would just be, you know, just put some kind comments. You know, I'll be waking up from surgery at some point. I'm sure I'll get my phone back and I'll be checking, and it's always nice to just see kind thoughts and comments and words from all of you out there. And if you're worried that I'm like fishing for comments on my channel and trying to be like, let's get up the algorithm this isn't me trying to game that. If you don't want to, if you're worried about that, I also have my email and things like that. And if you want to send things that way, if you don't want to like boost my algorithm, whatever, you guys, the audience means a lot to me. Like, your comments really affect me. And I mean, the GoFundMe stuff that happened a few weeks ago just completely changed my life and completely just boosted my morale and sense of self and love for this community. And so it's like, I do value you, and it's always weird that it has to be like couched in like this, like, algorithm baiting stuff. It's like, no, I'm not trying to do that. Like, I don't know. I appreciate kindness, and I'm just always very proud. I'm just proud of the fact that my community on this channel is just always very kind. There are a few people here and there who argue and are not so great, but for the most part, the people on this channel are wonderful and kind. Even people who disagree with me on like Star Trek and things like that are always just kind and do so thoughtfully and caringly. So I appreciate that very much. I don't know, sorry, that was a tangent from what I even thought this video was going to be, but I guess I'm just sharing my thoughts and feelings at the moment, and I don't know, I guess it kind of ties into the surgery in a way of like, the things that matter most to me are community and love and caring. Like, I think one of the hardest things that happened with my other surgery was after my gender confirmation surgery there, I didn't really have many friends around to help me. And with this surgery, I have a lot more. I have my roommate who is driving me there. You know, he's taking some time to take me to my surgery, and I'm so thankful for that, and thankful for a lot of people caring and sending thoughts, not just you out there, but people in my own day-to-day life too. It's just nice to have that and think about that and reflect on that, especially when something like this is going to happen, you know? Like I said, the chances of me dying are smaller than me, driving to work. But I don't know, it's just a big moment and makes you think about it in an interesting way. So I guess that's kind of where I'm at, of just being mildly scared, thinking about mortality in a weird way, being excited too. I'm kind of talking negatively in some aspects, but I am very excited for the surgery. And again, I'm going to be talking about that in another video down the line about my actual like excitement and feelings about the surgery and all that stuff. But in terms of just the surgery itself, it also just makes me think about the things that matter. And the things that have always mattered to me have always been love and community and kindness and being with people that matter to me. So yeah, I guess I just was thinking about it, wanted to share it, and considering I'm currently in surgery at the time this video goes up, felt appropriate to share those feelings on this channel. And I guess I'm just also want to say thank you to all of you out there. This past year, I've talked about it in other videos, but this past year has been hard for numerous reasons, not just the scammer situation, not just all that stuff, but talked about it here and there. But it's been a rough year. And as always, as I said before, the bright spot in all of that has been this channel. It's been a great place for me to have a creative outlet, to feel like I'm making something worthwhile, even amidst all the crap in my life. Like, when things felt bad, at least I felt like I had something that I could contribute and give to the world. And the fact that people responded to that, and then the fact that people responded kindly and caringly and enjoyed the stuff that I made, it's meaningful. It is very, 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 very meaningful. And so I thank all of you for that. So yeah, that's everything that I had to say, I guess. I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and share it with you. So thank you so much for watching. The normal, YouTube prayer, like, comment, share, subscribe. If you want to help me out, to help pay for the surgery, or just to help me do more stuff on this channel and maybe potentially do this full time someday, which is my absolute dream, consider giving to my Patreon or my PayPal. All that stuff is super meaningful. But regardless of if you subscribe or all that jazz, I'm just, very, very glad that you stopped by and took some time to listen to me rant about my random feelings. And yeah, thank you so much. And as always, live long and prosper. And special thanks to my commander level and above Patreons: Eli Berg-Moss, Stefan Schuthart, Boyd and Marybeth Earl, Michael McGee, Lal Lindley, Wellington Marcus, Inar Sigurdsson, Marika Kwiechin, Munir Amlani, Mari Neckar, and Polly Mina.